Welcome back to the Sun and Moon to Lost Thunder tourney. VikaRay is hot off its win against Gardevoir to try to take down the next deck, Malamar Spread. The VikaRay deck uses Vikavolt and its strong charge ability, which accelerates grass and lightning energy from the deck to the Pokemon in any way that they like. The main attacker of the VikaRay deck is of course Rayquaza, which uses its Dragon Break attack that does 30 damage for each grass and lightning energy attached to all of your Pokemon. This is able of one-hit killing anything in the format. VikaRay is going to be going up against the Malamar Spread archetype. Malamar uses Psychic Recharge to accelerate psychic energy from the discard pile to their benched Pokémon. Using this, Malamar can power up a litany of attackers with psychic energy to take on their opponent. Key to this Malamar deck is Tapu Koko, which has the Flying Flip attack that does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. This is great for setting up damage in the early game when Malamar is still being set up. Once there's a bunch of damage on board, it's time to come in with Giratina to clean up. Giratina comes into play with Distortion Door, which lets it come out of the discard pile onto the bench, and then put 1 damage counter on 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. This means that Giratina can be infinitely looped over and over to keep attacking. It's also got the Shadow Impact attack, which does 130 damage for 3 energy, but does put 4 damage counters on one of the Giratina's Pokemon. So a little bit of recoil, but a lot of damage. Giratina makes for a great clamp attacker in this deck. Will VikaRay's win streak be extended after it took an upset win against Gardevoir? Or will it fall to the spread tricks of Malamar and Tapu Koko? You'll have to see in the game ahead. Alrighty, you'll be going first?
Yep. Ooh. Alright, I will bench Tapu Koko, attach a DCE there, put out Shrine of Punishment, and then Lily for 7.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll bench Inkay, and then I will pass.
In between turns, Shrine of Punishment will ping 10 damage on the Lele, and I'll draw. I'll attach Lightning Energy to the Lele, and I'll play Lily for 3. I'll play down Rayquaza GX and use Stormy Winds to discard the top 3 cards of my deck, and I'll accelerate a Grass Energy. I'll retreat the Tapu Lele to the bench to Rayquaza. And I'll use Tempest GX to discard my hand and draw 10 cards.
Ooh.
Unfortunately losing Vikavolt and a Rare Candy.
And Guzma.
In between turns, the Shrine of Punishment will ping some more damage on board.
Yep. I will draw. I'll use Acrobike. I will take that and discard the Krozma. I think this deck was, yeah. I'll Mysterious Treasure away a Psychic. Alright, off a Mysterious Treasure, I'll grab Marsh Shadow and bench it to use Let Loose.
Yep, forcing each player to shuffle draw 4. Losing my 10 card hand, unfortunately. Off Let Loose, I'll get 4 cards.
I will also get 4. I'll play Ultra Ball, discarding Psychic and Larvitar. Off of Ultra Ball, I'll grab Malamar. And then I'll play Tate and Liza for the shuffling effect. So shuffle, draw 5. Alright, off of Tate and Liza, I'll grab 5. I'll evolve into Malamar. And then I don't think there's anything else I really need to do here. I could get those back, but I don't think I need to. Yeah. I will just retreat, and then use Flying Flip for 20 on everything, but
Yep.
30 plus the Shrine.
The Shrine will bring it up another 20 on each, or another 10 on each. Draw. That is a very welcome top deck. I'll play Nest Ball
There you go.
for a Grubbin. Put it onto the bench. I'll attach Lightning Energy to my Rayquaza, and I will play a Lily to draw 4. I'll bench Grubbin.
Okay.
And with that, I will pass, take 10 more from the Shrine, and you're up.
Alright. I'll use some Mysterious Treasure to discard Giratina. Off a Mysterious Treasure, I'll grab Malamar. Evolve into Malamar. And then I'll use Lily for 4. Not bad. And then I'll use Flying Flip for 20 on everything. Oops.
Yep, so I go up to 70, but 80 with the Shrine. And Tapu Lele will go up to 90 with the Shrine Ping. I will draw. That's not a good draw. It's fine. I'll play Rare Candy to evolve into Vikavolt.
You show up to work today.
And I'll play Energy Recycler to shuffle 5 energy from the discard pile back into the deck. Energy Recycler shuffles back 3 lightning and 2 grass. I'll Volkner for lightning energy and an item card. Off Volkner, I'll get lightning energy and Nest Ball, and I'll play the Nest Ball to search the deck for a basic Pokemon.
Yep.
Off Nest Ball, I'll get Delmise. I'll attach a... Actually, I can't retreat Rayquaza. Fat ass. What the heck?
Why?
I thought he had a 2 retreat.
Oh.
I'll use Strong Charge to accelerate a Grass and Lightning from my deck. I'll attach Grass to Delmise and Lightning to Rayquaza. I'll attach Lightning Energy to Delmise. And I'll use Dragon Break for 150 damage, taking the knockout. Of course, Shrine of Punishment will put more damage on the board.
Yep. I'll promote Coco. I will use Giratina's Distortion Door.
Yep.
And then put 10 damage on Vikavolt and 10 on Grubbin.
Okay.
Alright, I will use 2 Psychic Recharges attached to Giratina. Then I'll attach an energy. I'll retreat Tapu Koko. And then I'll use Shadow Impact and put 4 damage on Giratina.
Okay. So that is the knockout. Giratina takes 40. I'll promote the Delmise to the active spot. And I'll draw.
Lele takes 1.
Yep, Lele does take 1 in between turns. Because I cannot find my Lysander Labs. I'll use Strong Charge to accelerate energy from my deck. Accelerating 1 grass to the Delmise. I'll play Marshadow and Let Loose. Force each player to shuffle draw 4.
Okay.
Off Let Loose, I'll draw 4.
I will as well.
I'll attach Lightning Energy to the Marshadow.
Okay.
And I'll just use Powerful Spin for 130 damage, taking the knockout. Tapu Lele takes 10 more because of the stadium.
Alrighty. I'll promote Tapu Koko. Draw. I'll play Cynthia. Off of Cynthia, I'll draw 6. I will use Distortion Door.
Yep.
Put back to the bench, put another 10 each on Grubbin and Vikavolt. Oh, you already did, okay. Then I'll use 3 Psychic Recharges.
Yep.
Then I will retreat. And then once again, use Shadow Impact for 130, 4 on himself.
That does take the knockout.
And then Tapu Lele takes another 10.
Yes. Put 10 more on the Lele. I'll promote Marshadow to the active spot and draw. I'll play Rescue Stretcher.
Okay.
Off Rescue Stretcher, I'll grab Rayquaza and play it, and I will not use Stormy Winds. Attach a Lightning to Rayquaza and Strong Charge. Off Strong Charge, I'll accelerate Lightning and Grass to Rayquaza.
Okay.
I'll retreat Marshadow into the Rayquaza.
Okay.
And I'll use Dragon Break for 90, taking the knockout. Shrine of Punishment will ping once again.
Right.
Not able to find the Lysander Labs at all.
Yeah. I'll promote Tapu Koko. Alright, I'll use Distortion Door and put 10 damage on Grubbin and 10 on Tapu Lele.
Alrighty.
Then I'll use 3 Psychic Recharges. Not accelerating a Cynthia. Imagine. Just attach Cynthia and use it as a support every turn or some
Broken.
stupid stuff like that. Alright, then I'll use Guzma, bringing up the Vikavolt. and then I'll use Shadow Impact, taking the knockout and putting 4 back on himself.
Gotcha. So VikaRay is down. I will promote the Rayquaza and take 10 more because of Shrine. And I'll draw. Doesn't get any better, I just drew a third Ultra Ball.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, with nothing in hand, I just have to Dragon Break for the knockout, but in between turns, the Shrine of Punishment will KO the Lele for the last 2 prizes, and that is the game. Unfortunately, just really rough break from that Rayquaza, not able to find a Stadium ever. There are the last 3 prizes.
I had another one in hand too, so that would have been...
I mean, at least would have taken 10 damage off, I would have lived, you know, if I would have got that out earlier, potentially another turn, but yes, not able to find any of the... I think there's 2 Lysander Labs, not a ton, but yeah, they're there.
They're there. It's not showing up for work.
For sure. So, anyway, Rayquaza is eliminated. Malamar versus Cocopsimian is the finals now. So, stay tuned for that game when it comes. Thank you all so much for watching this battle. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more retro content every single week. If you want to check out the finals, we'll have the Malamar spread deck taking on the Tapu Koko Passimian deck, which was also victorious in its semifinals match. So stay tuned for that game coming soon.